Hey guys, doing an updated video here for the setup. It's been a couple of years, had a couple of changes, so I'm going to go through those changes real quick. Starting out first with the PC, I've got a 9800X3D in that with a 5080 running it. Changes to the panels, I have moved away from the 27-inch flat panels and now am using 32-inch curved displays. The wraparound effect with the curved displays has just added to the immersion effect when driving. So I will stay away from flat panels for the rest of my time gaming. I use a 49-inch Samsung for my other setup, and it's curved as well. And you know, that is just the way to go for gaming now. Other gear, still using the Fanatec CSL DD. With a couple of different wheels, upgraded to the Fanatec shifter, still using a standard USB handbrake. I've got a URO shifter from URO Gaming, just very high quality, can't say enough about the quality of the shifter, so a big shout out to URO Gaming for that. USB CB mic, that is from ATS accessories, so a big shout out to them. Once again, high quality gear. That's been a nice little addition. Couple other things, just, you know, standard microphone there, standard webcam, and then I've got a DJI Osmo 5 for my POV streaming webcam. As you can kind of see here, a couple of tablets. I've got 3 tablets. Got a little iPod Touch that I use for apps. 4th display that I use just to monitor things. Some custom gear that I made. Got the little LED flag that I use for shifting points and stuff like that. Custom made button box down here. I got the push button ignition that I love to use. All of those have been made with Arduino panels. You can see it right there, wind simulator on both sides. And haptics. I've got some Nobsound amps down there that run 6 Dayton audio pucks. I use one on my brake, one that you can see right here that's on the shifter and handbrake, and then I have 4 for the up front of the vehicle. For the seat, I've got a Buttkicker that's under here. And one unique thing about the seat is I have got the seat on heavy duty springs. So the springs, and I have put a couple little additions. I don't know if we'll be able to see here, but you can kind of see I've got some brackets here that will keep the seat from moving, slingshotting me around in the rig. So again, this adds a little bit of immersion when I'm driving to give you that side to side, back and forth movement without it being too over the top. One of the thoughts I've had on this is potentially adding a belt tensioner to the seat along with the springs. Of course, I'll have to change this seat, but that could be a nice upgrade in the future. I'm not really interested in a full motion platform or anything like that, but maybe that belt tensioner could be the thing to add to it. Standard gear, Logitech keyboard that I think every sim racer uses. Logitech mouse, wireless mouse. Got Steel Series headset. And I think that is the majority of the gear that I'm using right now. I got a Stream Deck over there. Hue lighting, using for the environmental. When I'm in game, I'll turn the hue lighting on, and it'll, once again, it'll kind of give you the shadows and the lighting effects and stuff like that. So that's really nice. But that is the upgrades for now. We'll see what the next year or two holds, but at this point I'm pretty happy. But you know, when it comes to sim racing and setups, I think we're happy for about a week before we make any changes. So we'll see where it goes from here, but thank you guys for tuning in. Till next time.